ex-best friend tried to destroy my career, so I quietly ended his before it even began. Owen and I weren't just best friends, we were practically brothers. Grew up on the same street, shared every dumb inside joke, every bad haircut, every terrible band we thought made us cool. We even had this unspoken pact that no matter what, we'd always look out for each other. But somewhere along the way, maybe in college, maybe earlier, Owen decided that looking out for me meant making sure I never got ahead of him. It started small, backhanded compliments, taking credit for group projects, accidentally forgetting to mention opportunities he knew I wanted. But the real betrayal came when I landed an interview for my dream job, a junior designer role at a top agency that I'd been working towards since high school. I spent months perfecting my portfolio. Late nights, weekends, no social life. Owen cheered me on the whole time, or so I thought. I nailed the interview. The creative director loved my work. They said I had a unique style, fresh but polished. I walked out of that office riding high, thinking this was it, my big break. But then, radio silence. Days passed, then a week, then two. Finally, I got the email. We regret to inform you. Concerns about the originality of your portfolio pieces have come to our attention. I was floored. I didn't just design those pieces, I bled for them. Confused and furious, I dug around, and there it was. Owen had sent them an anonymous tip, complete with fake screenshots of proof that I'd ripped off obscure artists online. The kicker? He applied for the same job behind my back and didn't even get it. I could have confronted him, could have screamed, could have tried to explain to the agency, but the damage was done. My name was mud there now. And Owen, he just kept smiling at me like nothing happened. Like he hadn't just torched years of my hard work because he couldn't stand to see me win. But if Owen thought I'd roll over and take it, he didn't know me at all. I wasn't going to get loud. I wasn't going to throw punches. I was going to make him regret ever thinking he could mess with me. I knew Owen's next move. He was going to hit up every firm in the city. So I started planting seeds. Subtle, quiet, devastating seeds. Fake accounts on forums and social media, dropping concerns about Owen's tendency to lift designs. Harmless on their own, but together, a pattern. Little comments under design articles like, doesn't Owen T always borrow ideas from here? Fake Reddit posts, whispering about his so-called inspiration. Even made a Medium blog post under a pen name, The Quiet Plagiarists of Graphic Design. Guess whose name came up as a case study? It was slow, surgical. I let him dig his own grave. Every job he applied to, they Googled him. They saw the concerns. They passed. And every time Owen got rejected, he came to me to vent. The irony was delicious. I'd nod, offer advice, buy the next round, all while knowing I was the reason he couldn't catch a break. It didn't stop there. I helped him network, introduced him to people who were in on the joke. Folks who'd smile, shake his hand, and then tell everyone at the event to steer clear. I even got him to collaborate on a passion project, then made sure it quietly went nowhere, wasting months of his time. The best part? He started to crack. The confident, smug Owen I grew up with turned into a paranoid wreck. He'd Google himself constantly, tried to clear his name by responding to posts, but every comment made him look more guilty. Employers saw desperation, not innocence. He burned bridges before he even crossed them. Meanwhile, I kept my head down, took a position at a smaller firm, let my work speak for itself. Within a year, I'd built a solid reputation, one based on actual talent. No lies, no tricks, just me doing what I loved. And Owen, last I heard, he was working retail, still talking about how the industry was rigged. The sweetest victory wasn't just that I ruined his chances, it's that I made him do it to himself. Every frantic post, every burned connection, it all came from him. All I did was set the stage and hand him the script, and he performed it perfectly.